was a recommendation. We were house hunting. We looked at a house in Rushton, and the house was up with House Network. And we'd never come across House Network before. And we asked the lady what she thought of House Network, and she said they were very good. So when we come to put our place on the market, we thought we'd give House Network a try. Certainly, as two traditional agents, hadn't had much success. And House Network provided us with a regular supply of viewers. Well, compared with a traditional estate agent, I should think we saved about £4,500.
Very efficient indeed. By comparison of other estate agents, covered, sort of in a quick, easy, professional way. And we were really delighted with the House Network's, production of the photos. It really did make the property look really good, so we were very pleased with that.
He also took a lot more photos than a traditional estate agent did as well.
That's right, yes.
Well, the whole process of listing the property from the outset to the time it appeared on the internet was very efficient, it was very simple, straightforward, and our hands were held all the way. So there were no real problems. It was very, very good, wasn't it?
I think it was a good guidance, but at the same time we felt that we were in control of what we could say about the property. Obviously put down details regarding local schools, doctors, that obviously not always do the estate agents cover in the same degree and capacity.
Well, the thing is, we know our property better than anybody else, and we were able to describe it better than anybody else. And we think that came across in what appeared on the website. Well, having an account manager who sort of looked after our account was very beneficial in as much that he knew us, he knew the property, he knew the sort of buyer that the property would appeal to. He was very knowledgeable, prepared to offer advice as and when needed, and he was really very good. And if he wasn't available to take a call from me, either he came back as soon as he could, or if he didn't, then somebody else in the office did. And they would ring up and say, have you had your query answered to your satisfaction? And I would say yes or no. Well, yes, really, because my questions always were answered to my satisfaction. I like the whole system, the way it worked, from the follow-up to the viewings, to the advice that came through, or the viewers' comments.
Feedback.
Somewhat sanitised, perhaps, but the follow-up process was really very good. And obviously, House Network would contact the viewers 3 times, or try to contact them 3 times. If they couldn't make contact, forget them, move on, get somebody else.
I think, really, as Philip said, you always knew what was going on with House Network. They obviously contacted you to make the viewing. Invariably, it was within minutes that they got back to you yet again to say it was confirmed and the time. The emails appeared within moments later, and there was always the reminder the evening before, you've got a viewing. And then again, it was that coming back to you again with the email that we've contacted your viewer, and then they came back with whatever comments had to be, for good or for bad. But that always seemed to be the right and proper thing to do, and you weren't left wondering what Mr. and Mrs. whoever thought of the property, whether they were going to go ahead with it or for whatever reason they were not. But you knew where you stood every time without any doubt.
Yeah, we have recommended House Network to other people because it's an agency which does exactly what it says it's going to do, and you can save so much money. It's the future, it's the way things are going to go, I think. And I think that to a large degree, traditional estate agents' days are numbered. We've been so pleased with the way that House Network have handled our whole operation, if you like. There's no need to go to somewhere else because House Network is efficient, it does what it says it's going to do, and it's that much cheaper. So there's nothing to be gained from a traditional estate agent.
Marketing.
The anytime marketing, it proved the point really well with us because it was a personal situation which we had absolutely no option on. We had to suspend marketing, and we simply contacted House Network, explained briefly what had happened, very sympathetic hearing, and was reinstated when we asked them to with no quibble. And obviously that's not the sort of thing you're able to do with your conventional high street estate agents.
We wouldn't hesitate to recommend House Network to anyone who's contemplating selling their property. I think it's altogether a better way of selling a house because everybody looks on the internet these days.
Yes, yeah, that's true.
The cash that we've saved will be invested along with other money to supplement their pensions.